It's a matter of here and there. It's a matter of a rotation where we want to give a player an opportunity to have a go. That player, hopefully, it's a player that's hungry. It's a player that wants to come and make a difference. So I think on prop, we are pretty fortunate where we have 5 good props, actually 6, if you count in John Skuman. And then on a 5 lock, we have 3 brilliant 5 locks. Unfortunately, a guy like David is playing well, but again, I rotated him and Willem Steenkamp after 2 games. Willem didn't do anything wrong, so I rotated them a bit, and I want to give Willem an opportunity this week on a 5. And again, a guy with experience, and he knows the structures really well. And Grant on the bench, we're looking at Grant to cover loose forward as well for us in a game. So that's the only reason for that. And a guy like Mornay Millet, I thought he played really well before he got injured. And a guy like Werner took a rest last week, and he's fresh as well, hopefully, and coming in against, I presume, probably one of the most experienced 1, 2s and 3s that you're going to get in the competition, BS, CJ and Willie. So I think scrumming will be for us a massive challenge this week, and that's why we went with that way. I think a guy like Bjorn coming in definitely brings experience and definitely a bit of energy, and he wants to play. I mean, he's been, I think the last time he played was in Argentina against for the Box. So it's been 2 weeks. He's definitely relishing that opportunity. Unfortunately, a guy like Sampi loses his space, but I think a guy like Sampi really played well. But again, a guy like Akona and Bjorn on 11 and 14, it's a nice combination, and hopefully a guy like Clayton Blommetjies, can complete that back 3 for this coming weekend. So again, I don't know if the Box are going back next week, so we'll have a look. Maybe next week it changes again. So I think he played really well, unfortunately for his injury in training, but a guy like Tony, I thought against Province the first game he played well, and I thought against Griquas at stages he really played well. So got injured against Lions, unfortunately. So again, opportunity for him. We have 2 young flyers, and I think against Province, Tony first game 60 minutes. I thought he's done well on that under 21 game. So this weekend, I think he will definitely go out and try to prove a point, especially because Handre is playing well. So it's a nice matchup for those if he does well, and then obviously it's going to make difficult selection for next week. So it's his opportunity, and he's got to use it. And if he doesn't use the opportunity, then obviously Handre next week will be maybe back in. I mean, it's 4 games left, and as I said, that's how important this game is for us this weekend. We're basically with 5 points behind the guy lying 4th on the log, and which is the Lions. So we got to make sure that we go out, and it's a must win for us. If we have any sense, we can still win all 4 and maybe not make it, but to keep our hopes alive for that semi, we got to go out and win this weekend. Otherwise, then the chances are pretty well. Mathematically, you still maybe can make it, but then it's not up to you. Then you hope that side loses against that side, and then you're not in the race by yourself. So we've got to make sure this weekend we are spot on with what we want to do and what we plan for.
We speak about, we take it week for week. So, we wouldn't say we've forgotten that. We know exactly what happened, but it's a new week. It's, we're preparing as we would for any other game. So we don't let what's happened in the past worry us. We know we've got 4 games left. Starting this weekend, we're going to focus on this weekend. We've got to go out there and win. It's a must win for us. So like we always say, it's a final this weekend. We've got to go out there and win. So I wouldn't say we're too worried about what's happened in the past.